Hey Scorpio, Satnam. My name's Elise and you're watching Satnam Spirituality. Welcome in, welcome in. Let's jump into your reading. We're almost at the new moon here. So you might be noticing a lot of things kind of closing out from the eclipse season. Just because we're finishing up that lunar cycle. We have apple of my eye here. Not all that is alluring may be what it seems. See beyond the illusion. Interesting. Let's take a look. At the bottom of the deck, you have straw bale. It's time to step out of your comfort zone, take up space, and reach new heights. We also have darkness falls. Within you lives the hidden, the things that want nothing more than to swallow you whole. And we also have haunted house. The things that haunt you are the things you have let go of. It seems there might be a lot of illusion around you. And has to do with you being in this comfort zone. It looks like there's something that is waiting to be revealed as a truth here, and potentially there might be parts of you that are keeping you stuck in this energy. And it's like these things that haunt you are the things that you are to let go of, and they could be right now this illusion to break through. Let's get some more here. Very interesting. We have dare to dream and ancestors. This might be some share wisdom. This might be some ancestral healing that you're going through. And it's like maybe there's an attitude that around the situation that, a self-limiting belief. And maybe this self-limiting belief is no longer serving you, and you're really waking up to that and realizing that, maybe it's that you're not actually comfortable in this comfort zone that you're in. And maybe it's time to move forward in a place of change here. It feels like that. You have the hound, loyalty, chains, promises. So this might be a promise that you've kept, and it's no longer serving a purpose here. It's no longer it's just binding you, it's just chaining you, it's just holding you back, as opposed to maybe offering the freedom that you thought it might, or it might be taking more than you thought it would out of you. You have the champion at the bottom, achievement or downfall. And it seems like there's a lot hanging in the balance here. You also have the king, control, reversal of fortune, and the painter, productivity, creation. And so, yeah, taking control of this situation, and moving, instead of feeling trapped about it, seeing it as an opportunity to create something new in your life out of this situation that might not be aligning with you anymore. Let's take a look here. Scorpio, please. You have empathetic starseed, energetic sovereignty, absorbing what's not yours. At the bottom of the deck, it's codependency, boundaries. You have the great severing, which is Mars energy, and anger, conflict, softening to love. And here you have long for home, homesick for the stars. Obviously, there's a conflict going on in your life with this great severing happening, and Mars is going through its retrograde period with already being in the shadow zone, and that's something that will continue to next spring when it finally moves out of the shadow zone and we really kind of get clear of this energy. And it's like, maybe you've been energetically absorbing something that has been keeping you in this place of feeling stuck, and it's causing a lot of conflict in your life to break free from it. And it's just like you're longing for this to be over, right? You're longing to be able to move past it. And let's take a look at what your higher self has to say. Scorpio, please. The Two of Cups and the Eight of Pentacles is like, yeah, you've been trying to align with your higher self, and it feels like maybe it hasn't happened as of yet, or there's something blocking it. You've got the King of Pentacles at the bottom of the deck, which is, You know, you want to create a sense of a stability within your life, and maybe this comfort zone that you're in is a comfort zone of chaos. You've got the Strength card here and the Three of Pentacles, and it's your you're working towards this alignment with yourself, and it's about like having this inner sense of strength, of not needing to control things by force, but being in flow more and seeing how things kind of come together when you don't try to force things to happen. And it's like there's been an attitude of like winning at all costs, but there's a decision here to move on. There's a decision here that you need to move past this. And it's like you're only taking what you need with you to this new place, this new like place of being, or this new understanding of your being. And so it's like that's what the release is releasing these fears in this comfort zone around this place that you've been in. Let's see what's incoming. We have the Hangman at the bottom of the deck. And then you also have the Page of Cups, the Devil, and the Five of Cups. And so like you've been caught. It's again coming back to these desires, and it's like these desires aren't aligning with the highest version of yourself, and there's a sense of attachment. If it doesn't work out this way, right? Because like also thinking that you're working on something can also be a comfort zone, because we're not assessing the situation and restructuring our lives in a way to actually attain what we want, because we don't always want to be in this place of gaining a new perspective. You've also got the Nine of Swords, the Three of Wands, and the Page of Wands. And it's like, yeah, it's like when when is this all going to be able to come through to fruition for me, and for me to be able to move forward with like enthusiasm. Sorry, I had to sneeze there. Where am I moving forward with this enthusiasm? It's like you've been just holding out for this change to come through, and it's forced you into this place of self-reflection around, yeah, like what you want your abundance to be. But it looks like right now you're still in that holding pattern. So what's the advice here? Making the conscious choice. With the Empress, you have the Lovers at the bottom of the deck, the Empress, the Queen of Swords, and the Seven of Cups. It's like making a clear, conscious choice around what you want to create in your life and moving solidly towards that. You also have the Six of Swords again. Yeah, moving forward, making that conscious choice. Yeah, manifesting it. All right, let's get some other cards here just to wrap up the reading. So making the choice about what you want to create in your life and starting from there and moving from that place. And it looks like there's some shadow work that's going to come up when you start to go through this process. And just understanding that the shadow work is just us moving through an evolution of self. You have the Frisking Ferret, enthusiasm. You can tackle a task with enthusiasm. You'll still find it's no longer a task. And Dog in the Grass, mindfulness. Take time to simply be. What can you hear? What can you see? And yeah, maybe that's this self-assessment is just really taking a look at yourself and like where you're at and what your actions are doing, and how they're in alignment with your higher self, or this way of being that you want to call into your life. All right, Scorpio, that's your reading. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you in the next reading. Sat down.